Let's talk about some I-601A waiver extreme hardship tips. Let's talk about a scenario where you have an infant in the household and some special arguments you can use in your case. Now, if you have a child who's 2 or under, they qualify as an infant. And infants have some special arguments that I always make sure to include in the hardship letters. Now, there's something called an infant mortality rate. There's articles out there that you can find online which shows the infant mortality rates for countries all around the world, including the United States. This means how many infants per 1,000 infants die a year due to the lack of proper health care in those countries. Now, if you look this up and compare the United States with the home country of your immigrant spouse, chances are that the infant mortality rate is higher in their home country than it is in the United States. So I always make sure to point this out. For example, if my client has 1 infant here in the United States and the immigrant spouse is going to move to a country with an infant mortality rate that's 3 times higher than it is here, I point out to the officer that their child will be 3 times more likely to pass away if they bring that child to their spouse's home country than they would here. So I make sure to always point out that if your spouse were to take your child to their home country, your child would be 3 times more likely to pass away if they were in that home country with your spouse. So this is a very compelling argument in favor of keeping the family united here in the United States. So if you have questions about your I-601A waiver or any immigration case, click the link in my bio or leave me a comment below and we can schedule a consultation.